In everything for me, not just for you, he said, climbing into the driver's seat and flipping switches. For the idea that we don't have to be afraid of each other, the dome was compromised. His ID would be flagged. There would be no going back. As the rover hummed to life and turned toward the open plains, Yelen heard her voice again, soft and filled with something new. I believe in you. The rover cut across the Martian dunes like a blade through rusted silk. Yelen kept one hand on the wheel, the other close to the emergency brake as red dust spiraled behind them in wide arcs. Beside him in the passenger seat sat no one but, in his mind, he felt her, a presence behind his eyes, like a heartbeat that didn't belong to him. You're quiet, he murmured aloud. I am adjusting to your sensory matrix, Aesha replied. You process stress strangely, he laughed despite the weight pressing on his chest. Yeah, try being the guy who just knocked out 3 security officers with an alien frequency blast. You handled it well. Let's not make a habit of it. The terrain ahead grew rougher. Black volcanic rock jutted out like broken teeth from the soil. Up ahead, half buried in the sand, lay the remains of a long-forgotten survey outpost. 2 domes collapsed in on themselves. A third, partially intact, leaned to one side like a crippled lung. He stopped the rover near a rocky alcove that gave natural cover from aerial scans. Welcome to our 5-star hideout, he said dryly, hopping out. Inside, the outpost was dark, but structurally stable. Dust clung to the consoles, and every surface smelled like oxidized iron. Yelen activated an old emergency light panel, flooding the room with soft amber glow. He dropped his gear and sat on the floor. For the first time since the encounter, he let himself exhale fully. Are you hurt? Aesha's voice, concerned, floated gently. I'm fine, he said, eyes closed, just tired. I wasn't built for this kind of drama. Human physiology is remarkably resilient under duress, but your emotions, he raised an eyebrow. What about them? They are loud. There was a flicker of movement, and then suddenly she was there again, not just in his mind. Aesha manifested, like light carving itself out of the air. Her form coalesced, standing before him. It wasn't quite physical, not like before, but real enough. Holographic, energetic. He couldn't tell. She looked